righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning into Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the Florida Vibe Directory. I'm your host, Adrian Saya, and on today's episode, we got KG in the building.
Yo, what it do?
What's good, brother? How you doing?
I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. You know, the tape out is going crazy. We doing numbers.
Hell yeah, I like the sound of that, man. What was your latest drop?
OG Prodigy.
Nice. Tell me more about it.
Basically, 17 songs of pressure. No skips. That's what I've been screaming before the tape, and that's what I'm still screaming. And that's what they've been saying. Like, you can listen to the project start to finish, and it's all heat. You know what I'm saying? 50,000 streams first week. That's a definite milestone for me, just having that much, plays in that short amount of time. 30K in the first day.
Damn.
So, yeah.
What was the promotion looking like for that album? Because that's some numbers.
I just feel like it was anticipated.
I see.
Because I feel like Rebirth, I think, got like 250,000 streams all the time. And I dropped that last year. So I feel like, and I haven't dropped no music. Like, I done features, but I ain't dropped no music until this year.
Gotcha.
That's why I gave him a whole nother 17 songs. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what was your thought process going into this album that you just recently dropped, right? Like, because you told me that it was just straight heaters. Like, was that what you were anticipating? Like, I'm just gonna make this every song back to back, just fire.
It's like the process with that. I wanted to be better than the song I did before. Like, every time I get to a point where I made a really good song, I'm like, damn, how I'm gonna top this? And I'll think that much harder and take that much extra time to work on the song.
I love that.
You feel me?
I love that. So that always sets you up for an even better listening experience,
Facts.
Especially when you're going through that.
Facts.
Amazing. And on this album, did you work in collaboration with anyone in particular?
Yes, I did. It was a lot of collaborations. Like, for as far as in the producers, I always like to get the producers out of the way first. Somar is on most of the project. He got like 9 placements on there.
Nice.
We got Waldo on there. We got Good Day on there. We got Sauceman Keys. We got Cooley, Bambo on there. And that's pretty much it for the producers. And then for the artists, we got D'Ordine, Chop with a K, Tater Don, 33 Wavy.
Wow.
Yeah, and they all people. They all really them all my homies. Like,
yeah.
But they just so happen to be very talented too, and they came along for this creation process of the masterpiece. So
that's incredible.
I didn't forget nobody, right? That's a lot.
It's a lot of people, man. You came squatted for this album, bro.
Yeah, I had to. I really had to.
So what do you anticipate is next for this? Because it sounded like it's a very successful release, right? So what are your next plans from here?
Oh, videos.
Okay.
Videos. I got a video dropping soon, Big 45. That's dropping real soon. I'm finna drop a preview for it probably tomorrow.
Okay, shit.
Tomorrow.
Look out.
Look out for it. Be on the lookout for it. I'll be spontaneous with it. It just depends. So, yeah, definitely. That's dropping. And, I want to shoot a video for a couple of other songs. I'm still waiting for how the numbers look after the month. And then after that, I'll determine, like, the top 5 songs I'll do a video to.
Nice. And when it comes to videos, do you have a team in place for that?
Nah, not really a team. I got people I work with.
Okay.
Like, it just depends whoever's available when I'm with that time. Like, I work with a lot of cameramen, you know what I'm saying? It'll be too much to name.
I see. That makes sense. That would be
But Big 45 was shot by Deli.
Okay.
Deli, yeah. He's a dope videographer. Like, Like as far as in like, you know, the effects and the, you know, aesthetics of videos, if you want like a lot of cool effects,
Yeah.
like, you know, with a vivid picture painted, that's definitely a person to go work with.
So they take a like almost like an art director approach with it.
Pretty
You know, like
much.
telling you, "Yo, this would be a good scene. This would be a good shot."
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
He helped you bring the vision to life.
That is really great to work with, man. Really helps the project move forward and really showcase in the light that you'd like typically, you know.
Definitely.
Great to hear. So besides the project, man, what can you tell me about yourself, man? Where'd you grow up? You from Florida?
Yeah, I basically grew up in Florida. I've been in Florida my whole life, but I was born in Jamaica.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I came over here when I was like 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So-
How was it growing up in a Jamaican household?
Well, I don't really remember how it was over there. That was too.
Not over there, bro. Just in
like,
general, man.
In general, it was my mom was strict.
Yeah.
My mom was very strict. You know what I'm saying? Like, about me going to school. You know what I'm saying? Getting good grades, and you know I ain't always get good grades because you know sometimes I used to like skip and shit. Like I just felt like school was like pointless at times. Man, I feel like a lot of the things they taught us in there wasn't the stuff that we really needed after. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like I learned a lot after I graduated. I learned way more after I graduated.
Is that more from just being around the right people and just kind of like more like street smarts, would you say?
Just a combination of things. It could be for like from music, because you know I've been like working on music for like 11, 12 years.
Wow.
So it's just with that, you know, it could be something from the streets. It can just, you know, just life in general, just the people that I meet. You know what I'm saying? Just experiencing that, it taught me a lot.
So you mentioned being working in music or just using and producing music for the past 10 years, you know? How did it all begin for you, really?
Shit, I heard the Carter 2.
Really? That's a banger.
Yeah, Wayne was in his bag, man. He was in his bag.
For sure.
He was in his bag.
I remember listening to the Carter 2 and the Carter 3, and they absolutely blew my mind, man.
Yeah.
I could not stop rapping the lyrics and just like, I felt like Lil Wayne.
Right.
That's how I think you know you're good, like a very influential rapper, when you make other people feel like they're rappers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. I used to rap just like him, like punchline, like heavy punchline. Like nowadays, I kind of like use a lot more metaphors. I still do a punchline here too, but not like how I used to. Like I used to do punchline after punchline after punchline, but it was sliding though.
Yeah?
It was sliding though.
Slick with it?
Yeah, it was sliding. Like, I feel like it was pressure, man. Like it was real pressure.
That's what's up, man. And have you gotten a chance to perform live?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that, man. I want to hear these stories. It sounds like you got some stories.
Oh man, I did a lot of shows. I probably did at least in my life at least 70 shows.
70 shows. Holy shit.
70 shows. 70 shows. Like I performed at strip clubs. I performed out of town. I performed in Atlanta. I performed in Miami, Orlando, Jacksonville, Tally, Fort Lauderdale, up and through here. I went on a whole tour in Miami. I did like 20 shows in Miami in like 2 months.
Damn, that's a lot of shows.
Yeah, that was right after Rebirth dropped.
Wow. And what made you want to do so many shows? Because I feel like some artists, they just really set up like, okay, I got one in the pipeline. That should be good for the month. You know, because it sounds like you went back to back, bro. You really hit it.
Yeah. I was just determined. I was determined, you know. That was at a time where, you know, I was just really solidifying the label. Grindhouse, you know, was adding more artists, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to set an example. I wanted to set something like a culture that everybody can follow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, why not hit every club? Why not connect with every DJ? You know what I'm saying? Especially connecting with DJs, like that's important. The more you on the scene, the more people see your face, the more you get known, the more they can get comfortable with you. And that was the mission I was on.
Hell yeah, man. And did you always have this vision? Because it takes a lot to put in that amount of work towards something, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I've been slept on for a long time, very long time. And I feel like it's just time for that recognition. The tour was just to start it off, just to, just really get used to performing, because I ain't really do shows. Like, I wanted to see, like, how it would be, like, if I was to go on a tour, because that's something that I'm going to be doing soon. So I got to be ready for it. The mental that you got to keep, like the fatigue, you got to be in shape. You know what I'm saying? It's not good to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some artists, they do what they do. They get ready for a show. But I just feel like it's better to not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take a shot real quick, maybe. Yeah. Just to get your blood flowing. But if you know your song, just go out there confidently with it, and everything speak for itself.
I love that, man. It really puts you in the mindset of your true self.
Yeah. Facts.
You know? I really like that. So you mentioned Grindhouse. Is that a record label? Is that your label?
Yeah. It's my label. It's basically a music group. Like, we want to become a label. Nice. But right now we are a music group. But we move as a label. It's like everything we do in a unit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we basically just trying to come up together, create a wave. And I feel like we already created a wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially just like how everything is set up. Like how I just dropped OG Prodigy. Sailor's dropping, he's also in the group Sailor, Sailor Santana. He's dropping Day Prince next month. Dior's dropping Pineapple Dreams. Somar, did you come up with a date for yours?
Thinking late August, early September.
Late August, early September. So we dropping back to back to back to back to back. So what I've been saying, I've been calling it the takeover, because I feel like, we all collaborating with each other. We all on everybody project. It's like we all dropping every month consistent songs out there, pumping it. Like, we're really trying to start something special.
And keep that momentum going, man. That sounds incredible. So how did Grindhouse actually begin?
Well, it started with me. Co-founder, Somar, linked with him. We got a studio going. Then we met Good Day. That's another producer, fire producer. And then we met Icy through somebody I used to work with. He was his cousin, somebody I used to work with. Linked in with Icy. Icy gave me that, trippy red vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as in potential, he could be a star. Then after that, we linked with Sailor Santana. I feel like he got a great voice. I feel like he could be a pop star.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, for real.
That kind of voice.
I got to tap in.
Okay.
I got to tap in. Day Prince dropping. That is July 20th. And then Dior Ding. We met Dior Ding. And I feel like Dior can be a star just off energy in his sound. He got a distinctive voice. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like a lot of people can find a liking to.
Okay, I see.
What I'm saying? And then Waldo. That's another fire producer. He's also on OG Prodigy too. He's on Metaverse and Fourth Quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, with 33 Wavy, fire producer. And I feel like, he can get some plaques. He can have some plaques on the wall. I feel like all the producers in Grindhouse can have some plaques on the wall. Definitely. Platinum.
So you guys looked for the talent that was similar or a little bit different, but you could work with real well with, and just brought it all together.
Right. With me, I was looking at star potential.
Okay.
I was looking at people, somebody who can actually blow. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole, reason we do it. Like, of course we love doing music, but you want to see that success to the point where, you reach the status where you can do what you want to do in life.
I see. And is that what motivates you to make music?
Definitely. got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's depending on me. So I just feel like gotta do it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I get where you're coming from, man. You got mouths to feed, you got people to take care of. You know, you really show up and show out for not only yourself but your crew.
Facts.
I like that. I like that mindset, man.
Facts.
So
how's merch? You see it?
yeah, I was just about to mention that, man. You strike me as someone who cares a lot about the image they put out, man. Do you feel like that's really important to, like, you know, your artistry?
Yeah, definitely. With my music, I definitely try to paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with the recent project I just did, I feel like it's a masterpiece. I feel like even from the song title, like, you know, from wake up to go time to having a purpose to, you know, being, you know, fuck being humble to having a mindset to tell people to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so far ahead, you know, just going in that sequence through the whole day. And then ending it off with being blood raw, because when you're keeping it blood raw, you're keeping it real all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's very well put together. Like, before I dropped that project, I probably listened to each song over 100 times.
Damn. Do you like listening to your own music?
Yeah, I love it. I only listen to the gang music.
Damn.
Only listen to the gang music.
I asked that question because I've interviewed some artists who actually don't like listening to their own music. They're always trying to be inspired by something else. You know what I'm saying? And then there are a few that only listen to their music because they're always looking to perfect something in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And also just gain influence from a specific artist. To you, it sounds like that's the game.
Yeah, that's the game. But I mean, it is like 3 other artists, you know what I'm saying, that I would check in on. Like,
Word.
I rock with Kodak, of course, Wayne, you know, Drake, J. Cole, and maybe Kendrick.
Okay.
But I don't listen to them consistently. Like, only when they drop, I just want to hear what they have to say, pretty much.
Gotcha.
See how they coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then if I see them coming crazy, then I'm like, okay, I need to be coming crazy like that.
I see what you mean. You got to come correct.
Definitely.
Damn. So when it comes to your merch, because I see you're rocking it, man. How did this all begin?
The merch, first it was an idea. You know, I always wanted to do merch. And then I ended up meeting Judelle. Judelle, she basically is the person who makes the shirts.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So we do business on that side. And yeah, we just released it. We just released it a couple months ago, actually. A line that's out right now. Got a whole website and everything up for it. This is actually not like in stores.
Oh shit! It's exclusive.
It's exclusive. This is like one of one.
Oh fuck!
It's one of one.
Well, it's clean, bro. It's real clean.
Thank you. But we got a lot of fly shirts, like a lot of fire shirts, like that. I feel like a lot of people can wear, like different colors, variety of colors. You know what I'm saying? The price ain't too bad. Like, I feel like, you know, support. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that's fashionable. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
People can rock. You know what I'm saying? With me, like, I'm trying to only wear this. Like, I'm about to sell all my designer and just wear it.
Own merch.
Sell it or send it overseas, donate it, whatever.
I like that train of thought, man. And it sounds like you got a team, like a very strong team.
Definitely.
You know, what is these like? What does that look like to you? This team.
You know, sometimes it leaves me speechless because, you know, I be very appreciative of the team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody played a big part, you know, in the project, you know, as far as in inspiration, as far as in support, as far as in being able to do what they can do. You know, they help bring the vision to life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And 2-3 years ago, I could never even imagine it being what it is right now. You feel me? So sometimes the word is undescribable. And
2 to 3 years ago, was it like real small? Like, was it?
Yeah, it was just like me and Somar.
Word.
Yeah, pretty much. It was just me and Somar. You know what I'm saying? It was just a plan at first. Like, we was just talking about it. Like, yeah, man, we got to get it like a label. You know, we got to get some artists. You know what I'm saying? But very talented artists, not just any artist, you know. And then we can get shirts, you know what I'm saying? We can get things designed. We can get that going. We can get a studio. And then just seeing all that come into play, like, it's amazing to see.
I love that. So it sounds like you're on your way there.
Yeah.
What does the success aspect of that look like to you? You know, because you mentioned this dream. You sold it to Somar. Somar hopped on board. He's like, yo, we're doing this, dog. So what does that end result, though? Like, what does it look like when you're like, we made it? You know what I'm saying?
When we get in sold out shows, that's most important. I feel like numbers are good too, but if you haven't sold out shows, you're gonna have good numbers automatically. You have actual fans. Even if you have 10,000 fans, like, those 10,000 fans are gonna listen to you every single day. So you're getting like 10,000 streams every single day.
Yeah.
And it only grows from there. So I feel like getting sold out shows, getting a plaque,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I feel like that's the real success. Or just creating a genuine fan base, like, that will support you in any business endeavor that you embark on. You feel me?
I like that. Having that core, like, a cult following. You know? Yeah. That's powerful. That would be very powerful. And for OG Prodigy, I saw the album artwork. It's actually it's really dope, man.
Yeah, Flacco Ocean.
He made that?
He made that.
That's pretty sick.
A real artiste, man. He the GOAT for real. Sent him a picture of my head, bro. And I was like, yeah, bro, make it happen. Like, he made it happen.
You just kind of gave him an idea of what you had in mind?
Facts. And he
Nice.
brought it to life.
Nice.
Brought it to life.
When it comes to other type of arts, like, do you usually have these type of...
That was my second mixtape. Like, my first mixtape was called The Introduction. You can only find that on datpiff.com.
Word.
That's the only place you can find that.
Why just that piff?
I don't know. Like, that mixtape was literally 9 years ago.
Damn. Okay, now it makes sense why only that piff.
Datpiff.com. That's the only place you can find it. But then, like, where I really started reaching, you know, a different, you know, stream, 72,000 streams on SoundCloud. So it brought a lot of attention. You know, it gave me, you know, a nice little piggyback, you know, with fans that I can actually showcase what I could do. And from there, it was just growing. It took off. Then I dropped Rebirth. You know, that went crazy. And then OG Prodigy. And the covers, if you look at the covers, like, in the introduction, I had a brush cut with a hat.
Let's see.
You know, and then in Reloaded, I had a slight, like, kind of like a fro. You can't really see it. No. Yeah. Damn, how was it? Nah, brush cut. I had a brush cut.
Yeah, still had a brush cut?
Reloaded too, yeah.
Okay.
But with no hat.
Okay.
You feel me? And then Rebirth, my hand was literally coming out of the ground, you know, with a mic. Because Rebirth, I was recreating my whole sound. But in the sky, it was a picture of me with dreads. Short dreads, though. So now OG Prodigy is a picture of me with longer dreads.
I love that, man. That's so it sounds like you've really envisioned yourself where you want to be in your artistry.
Yeah.
And you made it happen. You brought it to reality.
Yeah.
You were foreshadowing this.
Confidence changed, the energy changed, the flow changed, the beat selection changed, everything. It's completely different. It's completely different. I feel like every tape I was, like, noticeably better. Noticeably. And this one is just like, I don't even feel like I'm in a full form yet. I feel like it's a whole nother form I ain't even tapped into yet. Like, I feel like OG Prodigy is gonna be the project that puts me in position, you know, for people to really, really hear me.
I see.
And then this next project I'm finna drop, and it's already ready.
Oh, damn.
No, the vault is crazy. The vault is crazy. We record a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vault is crazy. I can drop 5, 6, 7 mixtapes right now if I really wanted to. That's why I put so many songs on the tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got another one ready. So I'm just really seeing. I just really want to exercise that. Make sure everybody get to hear every single song, because every single song is sliding. So they have to hear that. So even if I gotta post every single song or do a video to every single song, they gonna hear every single song.
Yeah.
And I feel like by the time they hear every single song, something like my life is gonna be different. And that's the goal. That's the short-term goal.
Okay. How often are you creating if the vault is this big? You know, like you gotta have how many songs do you think you got like kind of in the back, like just kept away?
How much you think?
Like 200.
200.
That's a lot of songs.
I
That's
feel
a lot
like
of music.
300. I feel like it's closer to 300, but yeah, in the vault.
I got like 100 in my computer.
Yeah, his computer.
Sheesh.
I could probably save it for a time where if I drop that, people would appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have that real fan base, they'll appreciate every sound of you because they just fuck with you. You feel me? So that's what it is.
So where do you want to go with your music? Like you have all this music stored up, right? You got different sounds, different vibes, but you said you already have the next project planned out. You know,
Yeah.
you know what songs you're gonna use.
I got like, cause I'm still creating. You know what I'm saying? Like I create music like every week. I write music every day, and I at least get in the booth like 2 times a week, and always get like a song or 2 out the way. Like so, 2 to 4 songs every week I try to do.
Nice. That's
You
a
know
good
what I'm
metric
saying?
to hold
Yeah.
yourself to.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah.
For me, I just be experimenting, but the whole time, like, I'm creating bangers in the process.
So where do you go to record?
I mostly just record at the studio we use.
Like between you and like let's say Solmar, you just hitting them up like, yo, we're gonna make a banger today.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Like,
cool.
Sometimes it be random. It's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, shit, I ain't doing nothing right now. Oh, I'm trying to record. Shit, might as well. And I'll pull up and do that. Record a song in like 20 minutes.
You make it happen.
Make it happen.
How would you say or describe like your friends in the industry, right? So like, would you say you're primarily like your crew is mostly just artists and creatives, or like is there variety there?
Yeah, it's like a variety, you know, artists, creators, but mostly pretty much everybody is creators in some way. You know, a lot of artists, but it definitely varies. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the network and stuff, so, you know, I know a lot of people, like just in, but it's all the same industry, I feel like. It's
Yeah.
all connected.
I see. And do you
Definitely.
currently have a manager?
Not currently, but I'll say a person that's like, basically has been like, you know, someone who I've been under their wing is my sister.
Word.
Yeah, Rockstar Diva. Cause she's heavy in the industry. Like she's with Strong Arm. You know, she's, you know, have constant business with Flow Rider, you know, and all of that. She been on tour before. She met probably every famous person. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around the industry and just seeing that. So she always been giving me advice. You know, putting me in position for certain things. And
How important do you think that's been in your growth so far?
very.
Yeah.
Very important, because I feel like if I didn't have the knowledge that she gave me, I wouldn't have even thought about starting a label. You know, I feel like I wouldn't have been as invested into, you know, promo and, you know, how to get the music out there and, you know what I'm saying, taking the craft seriously. And then performance and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, cause like I be rocking shows now, but I ain't gonna lie, when I first started getting on stage, I was like shy as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, like I feel like I ain't had no swag, like I couldn't get sturdy, like I don't know, like it's just way different now. It's way different. And I feel like after that tour, like after I did those the 20, 30 shows on that tour, like I just feel like I was just performing wasn't nothing.
Wow. And for those 20, 30 shows, did you have to set them up?
You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it was. Like, he was fucking with me. He fucked with my music. He liked my music. and he was just putting me in positions to, you know, showcase that talent.
Wow. How did you meet him?
Through my sister.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good connection, man.
Great
That sounds like a
connection.
fantastic connection.
Great connection.
And have you had to put yourself out in the industry in order to make these connections yourself? You know?
Definitely. I mean, I feel like if you get out, if you hit every club, if you hit every event, you know, that you hear about in the area, you'll meet a lot of important people. Like, I feel like I would have met him anyway, you know what I'm saying, being in Miami, because I was always going to do shows in Miami.
Yeah.
I was always going to do shows down here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like you gotta do a show. Like, for me, how I'm thinking, like, it gotta be a tour for real. Like, you gotta hit every spot.
Yeah.
And take it all the way up.
Yeah.
Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, with me, but I be so, like, persistent on it. If I feel like I ain't rock a show hard enough, I'm gonna go back there and make sure I rock it hard. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I really snap so I can be satisfied. Like, okay, like, I proved my point there. I'm done with that. Let's go to the next one.
So you want to prove that you're showing up to show out.
Definitely.
You're out here.
Definitely.
Yeah, I could see that. That shows, I think, a lot of dedication and just like vision. You know you're gonna make this happen at all costs. You know, and you, the perception that you want people to have of you has to be high.
Gotta be.
Has that always been the case with you, like going into music and just the things that maybe even your day to day in life?
Yeah, I always wanted to be the best at anything I did. Like, even from, like, literally everything from sports. Like, I used to play football. I wanted to be the best person on the team. You know what I'm saying? In school, school is the only place I ain't really.
You're like,
I don't really care too much about school.
Feel that. Yeah.
I still had decent grades, and I always skipped. Like, literally, I didn't go to school Monday or Friday.
You're just like, fuck it. Like, I don't need this right now.
The weekend wasn't long enough. I needed a longer weekend.
I respect that.
I needed a longer weekend. But I still made it happen, though. I still, you know, I had my 2.5, you know what I'm saying? I slid, got my diploma, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Yeah, but besides that, like, sports, I wanted to be the best in sports, and I just feel like even when I make music, I want to be the best with music. Like, even when I get on a song with anybody, like, even though the goal is just to make a hit, I still want to have the best verse.
Do you think that comes into like a competition whenever you're trying to do like a feature with somebody?
I mean, that's how I see it.
Your word.
I don't know how everybody else see it. It's like, I don't make it be known.
Yeah.
I just like, let me hear what you got. And then I hear it. I'm like, okay, that's how you coming. Oh, yeah, I know I need to do this. I know I need to come this way. You feel me? Because he coming like that. So, yeah, I always put it that way. Or if I didn't hear their verse yet, I'm going to make sure I send them the hardest shit ever. So they already, like, whatever they say, I'm confident it's the best verse. But it's never like a hard down competition. But, you know, it's like on a low-key tip. Like, I'm going to snap every time. Every time.
You ever thought about doing rap battles?
Yeah, I used to rap battle in high school.
No way.
Yeah, I used to rap battle in high school.
How'd you get into that?
Man, just fucking around in class. It went from cracking and then rap cracking, and then that's basically what the kind of like what rap battling is. Like, you're insulting someone and then you showcasing that rap talent. But a lot of the times, like, when we was in school, it just used to be like, you know, situations where we just making fun of them, just ranking them. But we rhyming pretty much.
Yo, I completely get what you mean, man. Growing up in school, we would always just fuck with each other and just dissing each other left and right. Like, yo mama jokes or just someone wearing some Bobo ass shoes, you know? You just gotta,
What are those?
what are those? You gotta lay it on the table for them, bro.
Facts.
So,
Niggas coming up, slapping your shoes and shit. What are those? Shit was funny, though.
yeah, and then that just slowly evolved into this I guess rap culture, into this rap battling.
Right.
I could see that being a very natural progression.
Right. I always had bars, though. Like I used to always crack on people in class. That's how I knew, like punchlines. Like that's when you make fun of someone, it's like it gotta be like kind of a punchline. You just gotta make it sound funny. So, and that's what I do. I'm very good at punchlines. Like I'm just a funny dude in general. So I already knew it'll be an easy transition. I be saying funny shit too. Like if you listen to my music, like I'll be dead ass, but I be saying some funny shit though. Like you gotta really tap in, like for real.
Really
like,
listen. Listen.
I be saying some crazy shit. So yeah.
When you're making music or writing, actually, do you normally write your music or does it come off the dome?
I like to write.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'll come off the dome. It'll come off the dome probably 4 bars. I'll just say that, oh, okay, I'll write that down. You know what I'm saying? Or I say another 4 bars. I don't like that. I'll say another 4 bars. Like, that's just how I be doing it. But, like, as far as in getting in the booth and freestyling the song,
Nah.
I did it one time. I think, what's that song I had freestyle? The one with Icy? In This World?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it. Like, I just got in that shit, freestyle. Yeah, that shit was hard.
It worked?
You know what I'm saying? Hard. Yeah, I
Shit.
was singing.
It's out too.
Yeah, it's already out.
Dreams first.
Gemini
The second
Dreams.
track.
Okay.
You feel
Okay.
me?
And are you usually a good freestyler?
Yeah, sometimes it depends, like, how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm in a good vibe or if the beat hard as fuck, yeah, I'll freestyle some shit. Like, I'll rip it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't finna sit here and be on no, okay, I got 100 bars, you know what I'm saying, 200 bars for you, but, I'll give a hot 16, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Like, shoot, I was just working on something on the way here. Like, I was just writing a song on the way here, on the way to the podcast, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, the sound of that. And when it comes to the local South Florida scene, man, is there anyone you really plugged up with, like that you usually get together and rap with, like?
The people I usually get with, it mostly be like, it mostly be the gang, it mostly be Grindhouse. Like I work with Sailor a lot, I work with Dior Ding a lot. I work with 33 Wavy a lot. I work with Chop with a K a lot, Tater Dawn a lot. I got a video dropping with Tater Dawn called You. That's on the Grindhouse tape coming out.
Hell yeah.
I do a lot of songs with Gift Rap Trade, crazy talented, man. Who else? Those are the main people though.
That you kicking it with.
That I kick it with. Oh yeah, Alfonso Skywalker too.
Word.
Like he been on almost all my projects. Yeah.
Sick, man.
And then Icy too. We got a couple songs in the vault, a lot of songs in the vault actually.
Okay.
So it just mainly be them. And then anybody that want to work, I'm free to work. I'm open to work with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So tap in. That was an open invite.
For real.
Slide in those DMs.
Fuck with the kid, man. Don't fuck with me. You already know I'm finna slide it. You know it's pressure. You know I'm coming hard every single time.
Coming correct.
For real.
So for OG Prodigy, are you gonna be touring soon for it? What's the game plan?
Definitely. I know one show right now that's definitely locked in. That's definitely happening. Is Goosebumps Fest. October 22nd.
Okay.
Live in effect. We throwing it at the Den. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. It's going to be vendors out there, talented artists out there going crazy.
Hell yeah. Is that in Miami?
That's in Pompano.
Pompano. Okay.
Yes, Enter the Den. It's at Pompano.
How'd you get plugged up with that?
Goosebumps is actually a series. This is our second year doing it. It's mainly, Grindhouse and Flacco Ocean, Dior. Those are the main people, that's involved. Oh, Tater Dawn as well. That's like involved with that event. And then this year is like a year where like I'm really involved with it now. You know what I'm saying? And we all decided to put it down here, down here, because last year I think it was in Fort Myers.
Word.
Yeah, it was a good experience. It was a good experience, you know.
You guys are really doing it like all around East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you got the West and East there.
Yeah, we trying to tap in everywhere, all across Florida, Tampa. We trying to come back over to Orlando. We trying to come back over to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know, tap in with Atlanta. I'm trying to go to LA. I'm really trying to, every music scene throughout the whole United States, I'm trying to hit that.
I do. I can see the passion to make it happen. I mean, you got the ambition.
Come
You
on,
got- you got the
can't tell
ambition.
me. You
You got
can't
the
tell me.
ambition, bro.
They go, something ain't gonna shake, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And that be the thing too, expanding too. Like, I feel like it's great to expand. Like, you know, first it's good to get very well known in the place you already at. You know, it's good to be known in your hometown. But then after you get that done, you gotta keep going. Okay, I need to be very well known over here. Very well known over here too. You gotta
Keep it
spread. Gotta be a music germ. You feel me?
And I like that. A music
You gotta spread.
journey.
You gotta be COVID-19. You feel me? Shit, you gotta spread. Facts.
So when you are going to be touring, you know, is there, after Goosebumps, do you see yourself doing an actual tour for OG Prodigy?
Oh, before then. Before
Okay.
then. I'm trying to get some shows. I just recently did a show like last week. You know what I'm saying? I did that in Miami. And that was right, but last week it was right before OG Prodigy dropped. I think it was like a day or two before OG Prodigy dropped, or the day after. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I don't be keeping up with days too much.
Yeah.
I don't really be keeping up with the days like that. But it was recent. It was like last week type shit. Just did a show. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice turnout. And I'm definitely trying to do more shows. Like, I'm trying to set some shows up in Miami. I got some set up over there. You know, we're trying to see about something in maybe West Palm. You know, we working on it. I'm talking to promoters and stuff. But, you know, opportunities come up here and there. You know what I'm saying? So, you never know. Sometimes an opportunity can just come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the DM. And
Yeah.
then boom, it's getting added. Just like that. So,
What's your experience been working with promoters down here? That silence speaks volumes.
It's some good promoters down here.
It's an experience.
It's an experience, definitely. It's definitely an experience.
Yeah.
It's definitely, but it's love though. You know what I'm saying? It's some good business down here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What was your
that's all
experience?
I got to say.
What was your experience in Atlanta?
In Atlanta is it's a big market, man. It's a big market. It's strictly business up there. Strictly business. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go up there, like, you know, it ain't no miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? You know, most of the promoters will incorporate, you know, depending on your level of status, they'll incorporate travel fee. They'll incorporate everything if you traveling, if they booking you for a show. So ain't too much of that.
Do you think the Florida scene has a lot of growth to do?
I feel like it's grown a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of talent down here, definitely. It's a whole bunch of talent down here. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, Kodak being him, just doing what he doing, he ended up, you know, opening it up and shedding light. So now it's a lot of important people that be down here now just scoping, looking for talent and stuff like that. So as far as in talent-wise, they expanded. But, you know, I wish, you know, everybody was more supportive.
I see.
Supported each other more. I feel like it'd be too much of a competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just my opinion.
Okay. It's definitely something that I think has been highlighted before on this podcast is how competitive our landscape is here, you know?
And then when it be so competitive like that, it just give you the mindset. It's like, okay, well, if you don't want to go together, it's just like, okay, it's just time to go juggernaut mode. Like, it's just time to stomp some shit. Like, assert that dominance, you know what I'm saying? It always pushed me to that mindset, to having that mindset.
To get better and keep going no matter what.
No matter what, gotta keep it going.
Could you ever see yourself signing to a label? I know you got a label, but or you're going to become and grow it into a label. Could you ever see yourself if someone comes up to you with a deal that's
Depends on the deal.
a real nice, sexy deal? Could you see yourself signing?
It depends on the deal, to be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do no, you know, I'm gonna just put it this way. It depends on the deal.
Okay.
It depends on the deal. But if it ain't nothing that don't work out in my favor, I ain't taking it. Like, I'd much rather be independent.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of, you know, a couple of artists, you know what I'm saying, that got deals. And it don't work out for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the details of it. Like, I've seen the formula, you know, for independent artists. Like, you got all the tools. It just take a little money to invest.
Yeah.
That's all. Once you get the music, if the music is hard, if it's marketable, then shit, you can push that shit. You just gotta put money behind it. That's it. And you get all those royalties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say, shit, they better off trying to, you know, get at me right now, because if it get to a point where, you know, I'm touching millions of streams, I wouldn't really want to sign no deal at that point. Like, imagine you dropping something and you getting 1 million streams, like in a week or something like that. Why would you sign a deal?
Yeah. You already have the leverage.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when they gonna start coming for deals that works in your favor, because they know you don't need them at that point.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out here trying to build my worth, man. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm worth, but I know the whole world don't see it yet. So it's still a lot more work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Yeah. When so, you know, you got OG Prodigy. You got these songs in the vault.
Mm.
Do you know where you're gonna go next? Like, in terms of just the music, the sound, maybe. Is there something you want to explore?
I want to explore the sensitive side. Like,
Okay.
For the ladies.
Something for the ladies.
For the ladies.
Something for the ladies.
Because, like, from what I've been hearing, like, a lot of people, I've been hearing it a lot. Like, a lot of, especially, like, women, they've been saying, oh, you should do more songs. Because, like, Vanilla Sunday, if you listen on OG Prodigy, like, Vanilla Sunday, Wake Up, Fall For Me, like, they fucking with those heavy. Like, one girl say those are the only 3 songs she liked off of them. You know what I'm saying? And fuck Being Humble, I think. Oh, and Go Time, too. She was fucking with Go Time.
Okay.
But it's just, you know, even Go Time, like, I was using auto-tune on there. I was kind of singing a little bit. So I'm going to try to come with, like, more of that vibe, like something more that can appeal more to the ladies, you feel me? Because I feel like that's an important demographic to capture. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have something that they can vibe to. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you might have to have a little intro like Kanye, man. Got some Jamie Foxx. I was talking to the ladies, and, you know, they said...
It's hard to find a Jamie Foxx. Where can I find a Jamie Foxx at? or how much Jamie Foxx charge? That's a legend, man.
That's facts. That's
a
very
legend.
true. That's very true, man.
You gonna tax me? I can't do it right now. I'll let me in like a year. I'll probably be able to work something out with him.
Bet. So, for anyone trying to find you, where can they find you?
On all platforms. That's ITSYABOYKG _. Don't forget that _. It's your boy KG. That's on all platforms. Everywhere.
Hell yeah. And is there anything you'd love to tell the audience?
Shoot, OG Prodigy out right now. It's going crazy. 52,000 streams first week. Let's try to get it to 100.
100?
I'm really trying to touch the millies.
Ooh.
Man.
That'd be a nice number.
That'd be
a nice number.
The barrier.
Yeah.
But for the short term goal, 100K, man. Keep streaming. 17 songs of straight pressure. Y'all have to tap in. Start to finish.
Straight heat. Straight heat. Literally straight heat.
Straight heat.
Straight heat. We got it up here right now. Actually, let's give him a little taste.
We're supposed to finish closing out the show, and I was gonna play something.
Okay, well, then let's close it out then. Yo, thank you for joining us, bro.
It was
This has been a pleasure. Amazing conversation. And if you guys like what you heard, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Now we get the little taste.
You feel me?
Hey.
Hey, no lie. I ain't playing games, I'm on go time. Gotta keep it safe, keep it 4-5. Racks in the safe, that's at all times. Hustle every day, they ain't no lie. I ain't playing games, I'm on go time. Gotta keep it safe, keep it 4-5. Racks in the safe, that's at all times. Yeah, that's at all times. I don't care who got next, I'ma skip the line. Tryna run up 50 bands about 100 times. Too much racks in the way, got me feeling blind. Yeah, I'm seeing green, I'm seeing green. Somebody say I'm blessed, I ain't even sneeze. Sled nigga feel like Rudolph with a red bean. Grindhouse, we official, we the 18. I'm just tryna have a good time. Bad bitch with me, we just chillin', we on good vibes. I'ma make her come 100 times. Snatch a lace, I'm on demon time. And one free throw, all I need is one shot. And she love the deep throw, convertible, she dropping top. And I love the deep stroke, Michael Phelps on the watt. Ducking red and blue and screaming fuck the cops, yeah. Hustle every day, they ain't no lie. I ain't playing games, I'm on go time. Gotta keep it safe, keep it 4-5. Racks in the safe, that's at all times. Hustle every day, they ain't no lie. I ain't playing games, I'm on go time. Gotta keep it safe, keep it 4-5. Racks in the safe, that's at all times. Yeah, we so lit, I'm on Dior. Glow sticks.
It's the righteous vigilante J-Mon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is mainstream, never mainstream. You're tuning into Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in the South Florida.
You dig.
Good shit.
You dig.